Hi everyone, welcome to another tutorial where we break engraving down into simple steps anyone can follow. Today we're stepping into one of the most satisfying materials to engrave on, glass. People always asking me things like, isn't glass too slippery? What if it cracks? And I get it, it looks a little intimidating at first. But the truth is, with a low speed and the right bit and a calm pace, glass becomes surprisingly beginner friendly. So let's start with something simple and build from there. Before we start, we need to talk about safety because glass is one of those materials that requires the most care. Make sure you're wearing safety glasses and a mask. Glass creates a very fine dust that you do not want to breathe in. And for the same reason, work in a well-ventilated space and keep your surface clean and stable. First piece, this glass jar. I'm using one of the mandala stencils from Resparked. These work especially well on glass because they give you a clear structure to follow. Place the stencil on the outside of the jar and hold it in place with a couple pieces of tape. Since the surface is curved, you might have to adjust it a bit until it sits flat. Once it's stable, trace the design lightly with a marker, just enough so you can follow the lines once the stencil is off. Now, let's talk about bits. For glass, I recommend using either a ball bit or a square bit. The ball bit gives smooth, rounded strokes, and it's great for beginners. The square bit creates more defined lines when used at an angle, especially for geometric shapes like this mandala. Set your customizer to speed 1. When you start engraving, use very light pressure and short strokes. This material doesn't like rushed movements, so work slowly through the design. And don't forget to wipe the dust away often. It helps you keep track of your lines and makes the whole process much safer. That's it. It turned out beautiful, right? It's such a simple project, but it gives the jar a completely new purpose. So let's try something perfect for gifting, a glass perfume bottle. I'm engraving the phrase, "Happy birthday," because my mother's birthday is next week, and I'm sure she will love this. Using a ball bit on low speed, keeping my strokes short and gentle. Lettering on glass feels a little slippery at first, but once you follow the guide of the marker lines, it becomes really steady. After engraving, I'm adding a touch of gold patina to make the letters stand out. It settles inside the grooves and gives the whole piece a really elegant look. I think I just made the perfect customized gift ever. And for our last idea, let's move into something really festive. Once you're comfortable using the customizer, pieces like this become such a fun way to decorate your home for the holidays. I'm engraving a simple snowflake using a ball bit on high speed. You don't need a perfect outline for this one. Holiday designs look even cozier when they have that slightly handmade look. Little details like this around your home make the season feel so much warmer, and the customizer makes it super easy to create them. Cheers to that! And here are our 3 finished pieces. Glass has this beautiful frosted effect when you engrave on it, and once you get the basics, you can transform so many everyday objects, jars, bottles, mirrors, candle holders, even recycled pieces look completely new. Now that you know all this, glass doesn't feel so intimidating anymore, right? Comment what surface you'd like us to engrave next and click the subscribe button to keep leveling up your DIY projects. See you in the next one!